What is your view of a contract?
Uh, uh,
A contract is both applicable in our practical lives and in theory. A contract, according to my friend Shashar and Fivefoot, is an agreement between two parties that is intended to be legally binding.
A contract has certain principles to it, such as offer, acceptance, consideration, and many more. These principles allow for certainty, and it seems rather unfair and also rather unreasonable that the courts would infer that a contract does exist and also a valid one at that, based on what the parties have written to, rather than that of a verbal contract. Certain contracts cannot be enforced or deemed valid no matter their nature of being either in theory or otherwise.
In the event that theory was absent, what would the court use as a basis to conclude on what a binding contract constituted as? Equally important to the point is in the event that the theoretical construct of a contract was impractical, what would protect the common man from redress if a supposed contract was entered and the requirements of that contract were not stated? He'd have no redress.
In concluding, a contract in theory provides certainty. Therefore, the parties to the contract will know exactly what is required of them and entering into the contract, so as to reduce the risk of a breach of contract.
I mean, what would one view taking a taxi, paying mortgage, and an agreement with the IMF constitute? All contracts.